I rise today in strong condemnation of the decision by the governor to cut even more funding from our public schools. I'm expressing my extreme displeasure. Mr. Speaker, is the governor unaware of the massive amounts of educational, emotional, and mental damage that has been done to our students over the last 14 months? Is she aware, Mr. Speaker, of the toll that COVID-19 has taken on our teachers, the amount of their own money that they have spent to help their students? Mr. Speaker, is she aware of the huge amounts of money that have been and will need to be spent by our school districts to provide safe, quality education to students this fall? When I spoke in favor of fully funding public schools at the rate that teachers and students specifically asked for, the good representative from Corvallis and Philomath responded by telling us that the amount of time, consideration, and thought that went into the decision by Ways and Means to come to the total of $9.3 billion. I would invite everyone who stood in support of the $9.3 billion education budget to now stand with me in decrying the governor's egregious attack on our own public school teachers, students, and families. Mr. Speaker, this Assembly is literally considering taxing small businesses even more after 2 years of raising taxes on them by billions. We're talking about taxing their PPP loans. We're considering giving tens of millions of dollars to politicians to run their campaigns. We're raising fees. We're raising licensing costs. We have record-breaking revenue. Yet the governor unilaterally refuses to give even the funds that we appropriated, as insufficient as they were. This is outrageous. I'm asking every member of this body to join me in shared outrage, or to go on record saying that you support cutting $200 million from the agreed-upon education budget. Our constituents deserve to know where we stand. Do we stand with our students, our teachers, and our families? Or do we stand with the governor, who wants to cut education as we try to pull our students out of a year-long pandemic? Because we cannot stand with both. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.